Hey crochet friends, it's me, Jonah, and I just got a box sent to me from one of my friends on Instagram. And originally, I just thought he was another one of my crochet friends, but then I found out he was a celebrity hairstylist. So you should go check him out, and I'll put a link below. So let's see what's inside the box. Hi, Char-Char. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. So right at the top, I can see there's this really cool yarn. And it's like a really pretty ombre and gradient. I don't even know how to describe this color. Let's see, what does it say? It calls it apple orchard. It's beautiful. I can see so many unique things being made with this. I love it. And it's kind of like a wool roving yarn, but it's a thinner version of it. Let's see what else we have in here. We have a couple of the knitting looms that you can make like with the pegs where you pull the loops over, and you can make like socks or hats or scarves, and those are really versatile. I can't wait to start using these. And they have a lot of different styles and sizes, so you can make different size socks, hats, scarves, whatever you'd like, or you can make panels and piece them together. Oh, you can never have too many pom-pom makers. I love using these for all my hats and whatever else I'm gonna put pom-poms on, because they look great on scarves too, especially super scarves, which are really fashionable now. Ooh, this is cool. It's a friendship bracelet maker, and this is the clipboard that you put them on to help most likely keep all the like strands in place so that they don't get like tangled or anything. I'll have to do some more research on this and see exactly its use, and I'm gonna have to try it out. Thank you. We have some more of those peg looms. Actually, I think this one is specifically for making flowers. I have seen these before, but I've never used one. And I love using flowers for appliques, for like summer hats and bags. And here's some more of those peg looms. This looks really cool. I'll have to see what it is though. I can tell there's all these really cool wood spokes on the side and like this hanger on the top, and on the back, this is what it looks like. That's the really cool thing about when people send me things, that I get to learn new things all the time. And if you have any idea what it is or would like to tell me the specific use for any of these things, I would love to know in the comments. Here's another, oh, here, it actually says, yeah, it's a bloom loom for making one-sided flowers or reversible flowers, and it has the needle and the instructions right in there. Oh, here's some pattern books. 1,000 Japanese knitting and crochet stitches, the ultimate Bible for needlecraft enthusiasts. I love stitch books. I use them all the time and constantly reference them. I just have to take a quick peek inside. You know, this first page I open up to, look at all those beautiful stitches. So many ways you could use them. I'm just gonna flip to another random page. Those are gorgeous mosaics. Let's go to another random page. Oh, I actually like that page that we just skipped past. I want to see if I can find that one. Oh, look, this one's amazing. It's cables and mosaics. You can use these for so many different reasons, for designing projects, for adding elements into patterns that you're following. Thank you. These are amazing. And I see another one right below it. Oh. Charts for color knitting. Oh, so I see, like, you'll follow this chart and then you'll get that pattern. Oh, that's cool. It gives you already made charts. And you know what's really cool about this? You can use this for knitting or crocheting or for using loop yarn. So it's really applicable throughout all the different fields of fiber art. Here's another example. Oh yeah, those are really cool. Some of these look like snowflakes, so they'd be great for like the holiday season. I've never seen anything like this. These are fantastic. Oh my goodness. Wow. I could look at these for days. Oh, this one on the back is so cool. Look at that. Look at the pattern. And then look at what it looks like when you're done stitching it up. That is amazing. That transformation. And you can never have anything better than just a plain cream Afghan. So here's just a small pamphlet of Aran Afghans. Oh yeah, here's just the first one on that front page. Those are amazing. Cream Afghans, I find, make the best heirlooms. They're just timeless and beautiful. I can't read the cover of this book because it's in a different language, but I can see the beautiful lace stitches that are on the front. Whether they're motifs that are put together with really nice lace joins, and I'm gonna see what's inside. Yes, that's what it seems to be, like different motifs that are joined together. Which I like to do a lot for like table runners for the spring season, or shawls. It makes really, really pretty shawls. And anything else that's wonderful for spring, summer, or even early fall. This one's really pretty too because it has a hint of baubles, and this one's double layered. So that's really unique when it comes to lace. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, and look at this one. It has a pop of color in there too. You rarely see that. And if I flip it over to the back, you just get a synopsis of all the different types of lace in the book. Wow. I'm gonna have so much fun checking these out more in depth later. And there's still more to come. Here's the big book of stitches. Big book of crochet stitches. Here's the front cover. And I'll just flip it open to a random page and let's see which ones we get. Oh, we get the section on fan crochet stitches. We get the big fans up here, which are really nice for when you want a more open fan stitch that has more stability as well. And then we get some more closed fan stitches over on the left-hand side over here. And then if I do that again a little bit further into the book, you get some stitches that are about picots over here, and then some peaks, and then just some like more generic crochet stitches that are still really useful to know. Oh, this one's really pretty. These are like cables and textured stitches. These are really nice to add to your crochet dictionary and to always mix into your crochet to amplify what your projects look like when they're complete. Oh. Connect the shapes, crochet motifs. creative techniques for joining motifs of all shapes. That's really important because lots of times when you're gonna connect a motif, the go-to way of joining is just with a whip stitch or just a generic way of seaming them together. But a really fun way to go about it is to just change it up a little bit, whether that's with a braid slip stitch join or something different. And there's this whole book about it, so let's see what's inside. So here's the motif. Oh, and then it tells you how to connect them in the next section. And that's with this inner portion right here, which is this blue. That's really, really cool. Let's go to the next part. Wow. I can just see so many cool bags and so many different types of crochet items being made with that book. And yet, there's still another one. Two more, actually. This one is Erin Baby Afghans. 6 classic designs featuring baubles, lace, cables, and more. I'll let you look at the back of this one because it has 4 of them right there. And you can just see the nice cables, Celtic weave, and honeycomb featured in this one, and the rest of them. "50 crochet cabled stitches." Look at those. Those are so beautiful. You know, most of the time, I stick to using the same 10 or so crochet cabled stitches, but this will just open me up to using so many more. I don't even think I've seen, on the front cover here, I've only seen or used maybe 50% of these. The other 50% I've never seen or used. And that's amazing considering all the time I've been crocheting, and that's 11 years now. How to crochet a mandala. I actually really do enjoy crocheting mandalas. Mandalas are really fun to crochet, and they look so nice when you hang them up to the light, especially depending on the yarn you use. If you use a little bit of a sparkled yarn. And the book actually itself is in black and white, which is kind of unique and cool. But here's what the back of it looks like. So it shows you that you can do them in all sorts of different colors, and that there's a lot of versatility there. Oh yeah, here's 2 really big crochet hooks. Well, actually, let's see what size these are. Oh, a 30 millimeter and a 35 millimeter. This is the 35 millimeter. I actually don't have a 35 or a 30 millimeter crochet hook. The biggest I currently have before these 2 was a 25 millimeter crochet hook that I used for the jumbo or 7 yarn weights. And now this is a lot nicer because I tend to crochet at like a tighter gauge than people who crochet a little bit looser. And that's helpful for when you need to achieve gauge in a pattern. So these will be used frequently when I'm using a thicker yarn, or significantly thicker, like a 7 weight. I wonder what's in here. Ooh, I can see a lot of different materials. Oh, it's a crochet hooks, and oh, they're made out of wood and aluminum and all sorts of different materials. Oh, they're Tunisian crochet hooks. This one's a 10 millimeter. I love learning Tunisian, and that's something I'm gonna start doing more often now because there's so many cool stitches that you can't do in regular crochet that Tunisian allows you to do. And having both wood and non-wood, or like aluminum or plastic, is really nice because wood gives you more grip on your yarn if you're gonna use like a slippery yarn. Oh, and this one's unique too because it allows you to do like double the reversible Tunisian crochet because of the double-ended crochet hook. And it's an 8mm, which is a very commonly used size. That's so nice. This one's so beautiful. I always wonder, and it amazes me, how these different types of crochet hooks and materials are made. Just look at that, it's gorgeous. This one's a 25mm. Oh, there's a set. I love sets. A 12 and a 15. And then to go with the other aluminum ones, there is a 11 and a 2.5. To go with the other wood one, there's a 7. Then there's a 20 in this amazing like gold sparkly resin material. And then in here, we have the bundle of cords for your Tunisian crochet. I'm not gonna unwind these, but you can see it's attached to the wooden crochet hooks that are in a range of sizes from, it appears to be 12 to 4mm, which is really, really convenient for all sorts of different crochet projects and a variety of yarn weights. That was so thoughtful. Actually, I'm just gonna set these right here. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. What's this size? This size is 12mm. Most likely a 10. Yep, that's the 10. The 9. And let me guess, the 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. And this one's the 9. And I won't name all these sizes too, but there's a lot more crochet hooks and a lot of fun colors because I always like having a new color crochet hook when I'm working on different projects. Let's see. Oh, and to complement all of our new Tunisian crochet items, there's a book in here about Tunisian crochet, colored and striped stitches, volume number 2. And look at those stitches that we're gonna be able to learn. I can see some really cool full stitches mixed in with some wave stitches and some stitches that I've never heard of or seen before, but I'm so excited to learn. I'm gonna open it up and just see, oh, look at that. There's a really cool pattern in there for some wrist warmers. So there's a lot of cool things we're gonna be able to learn from this pattern book. And there's another one that's just about colorful pattern mixes. And that one has a lot of cool patterns itself too. And this one's about sewing together a variety of interesting flowers that are for appliques or whatever you'd like. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's about using all of these and it's a separate instruction pamphlet. That's always helpful in case you misplaced one or don't know where you last placed it. Here's volume 1 for the Tunisian crochet, basic stitches and basic and textured stitches. Wow. So many of these I'm gonna use. Here's another one of those flower makers and applique makers. I think I got everything out of the box. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to go through everything again and check it all over and sort everything out. I'm gonna have to put all my beautiful crochet hooks away, organize my Tunisian crochet hooks, and look through all these pattern books and put them away in my bookshelf. And thank you for the beautiful yarn. I'll have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna make with it. Whether I'm gonna design the pattern or find a beautiful pattern. And then after that, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly which project I'm first gonna use the pom-pom makers for. And then I can't wait to use the friendship bracelet clip because I've never used that before. And please make sure to put in the comments any tips about any of these items or if you've ever used any of them before. Thank you so much. Crochet away, friends.